Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and I want to come on here and I want to do a movie review of a movie I saw on Saturday on Netflix with my mother and my sister. And that movie was the Tyler Perry movie, Straw. I gotta tell you, my impression of this movie is there's like there's a bunch of there's this movie is full of assholes. But this movie's also full of kind people too. Now let's go over the movie. If you have not seen the movie yet, please, I advise you before you watch this video, make sure you watch the movie on Netflix. I'm going to tell you about this movie. It starts out a woman named Janita. I think her name is Janita, and she's a single mother living with her daughter. Her daughter has some health issues. She has seizures. Like once in a while, she has seizures and a lot of health issues. So it starts out she's getting ready to go to work, and right away, her boss that works at the grocery store is one of the biggest douchebags I've ever seen. One of the biggest assholes in the whole movie was the manager of the grocery store. Apparently, that guy took his job way too serious because he's always yelling at Geneva, always saying the F word to her, effing this and effing that. He's a real asshole. He's one of the first assholes that we meet in the movie. Now, when she's at the grocery store, she gets a call about something at her school that happened to her daughter. It turns out social services confront Janita for apparently not caring about her child and being very neglectful to her child, which is totally untrue because Janita's been a great mom to this child. So they take her away. Social services takes her. And she's thinking, can her day get any worse? The question is yes. On her way home, driving home, she accidentally cuts somebody off by accident. He rams into her car and tells her that I am a cop, and if I see you again, I'll blow your brains out. And that is asshole number 2 of this whole movie. Is the cop, is the crooked, loose cannon police officer. After that, another police officer comes over and tells him, hey, watch it. You can't say that. So she ends up getting her car towed. And do you think her day can get any worse? Yep, her day just got worse. As her landlord throws her out of the house. Her landlord throws her out of the house, throws all her stuff out of her house, evicts her. And then she heads to the bank. She heads back to the grocery store, in which asshole number 1 fired her from her job. A single mother just trying to raise her kid. She goes. She first of all, she Geneva heads back to the grocery store to to pick up her check. The manager tells her, "Why are you back here? I just fought your ass." And then all of a sudden, a robbery happens. And a robber breaks into the place. She recognizes Geneva from her name tag. Apparently, the manager. Apparently, the manager. Apparently, 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 the manager at the grocery store tells her, "Look, is this some kind of setup? Are you setting me up?" And all of a sudden, the manager assumes it's a setup because he knows her. Geneva shoots the robber in the chest and kills him out of self-defense. The burglar then tells her. The manager tells her, "Look, you're going to jail. He knows your name. You're going to jail." And all of a sudden, Geneva accidentally shoots the grocery store manager. Asshole number one has been killed, yes. Even though he's an asshole, he still got killed. And it wasn't right, but it was an accident. She shot him by accident. After this, she is on the run. She heads down to the bank to try and cash her check. Apparently, there's some staff who are cashing her check. She goes on a rampage, holds the bank up at gunpoint because she's at a breaking point. She can't take it anymore. She had one of the worst days of her life, and she can't take it anymore. So she lashes out. She holds people hostage, but she doesn't hurt anybody. The hostages start to relate to her situation. One of the elder hostages feels bad for her and offers her support. Shortly after this, the cops come and try to arrest her. We are introduced to one of the officers. She says that "I have to arrest you." But Geneva tells her the whole story about how the cop threatened to kill her. The detective confronts the cop that threatened to kill her, and she tells him, "Look, I can't believe you did that. Why the hell would you do that? Who the hell do you think you are?" He gets taken off. His badge gets revoked, and he's no longer a cop. During this whole incident, the elder hostage told her that, "Look, I know life is hard. It's unfair how they treat us. And it's unfair how they treat people like us. People who are single parents." Apparently they think that she has a bomb. It's later revealed that it's her daughter's science project. Shortly after that, the hostages tell her, "Look, you need to give yourself up. Look, for your safety, for your daughter." She then gets a phone call from her mother. And her mother tells her that her daughter died. As her day just got even more worse. As for the one she cared for, the one she loved, her daughter died from complications from a seizure. At the end of the movie, she gives herself up. And that's the end of the movie. A very sad ending, but I gotta say, Tyler Perry, this is a great movie that Tyler Perry directed. And it shows how hard being a single parent is. How hard it is to make money as a single parent. But she worked her ass off to take care of that child. At the end of the movie, I was tearing up. It's one of the saddest movies I've ever seen, I have to say. It's even sadder than A Man Called Otto. And it shows us that this world can be a cruel place. It can be mean at times. And sometimes not understand what we're going through. As single parents deserve all the respect in the world because they do everything to take care of their children. My sister, Shelly is a single parent, and she works her ass off every day to take care of her kids. Every single day, she works hard to put food on the table and take care of her kids. And she's had a tough life. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna get into the details of her life, but I know she had it tough being a single parent. But every day of her life, she gave it her all. And single women deserve respect. Single mothers deserve respect. Because they bring their children into this world and they raise them. And this movie shows that life is hard. There's gonna be assholes in this world, but there's also gonna be a lot of kindness in this world as well that are willing to help people. And like I said, this movie's full of assholes. There's a lot of people in this movie that are kind and they appreciate Janita's kindness because she's a good woman who takes care of her kid. And she did not deserve any of that. She didn't deserve to be treated like crap by her boss. She didn't deserve to be threatened to kill. She didn't deserve to be threatened by a crooked cop. And she didn't deserve to be affected by that asshole landlord. She didn't deserve that. This was a great movie, and I suggest you watch it. And like I said in the beginning of the movie, if you haven't seen the movie yet, watch the movie first, and then watch my review. So that's all I really have to say. Thank you guys, and have a great day. And I'm sorry I got emotional like that. But this movie is an emotional roller coaster. And I suggest you watch it. Because single parents, single mothers deserve our respect.